Parties, default, built-in microphone. Can you hear me now? Perfect. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another live stream here on Tweener Head Tennis. Today we're going to be watching Amanda Anisimova versus Bianca Andreescu, and we got a little bit of new graphics today. It's going to be exciting stuff because yesterday we had our first super chat users, so thank you guys for helping me along with this journey. And so I decided to make a graphic. And ka-chow. Don't know where else to put it, but this is it. Yeah, so let's jump right into this. Video resolution is 1280, which is not optimal. Well, not receiving enough. Me. Get off here. Let's turn on the stream because we're gonna go here. Transition, perfect. Look at this organization that we have here. I'm shocked by that as well. I'm shocked I'm even doing this. Let's be real here. Let's see. Let's see if it's on. I don't think it is. Cam Nori, McNally. Where is this? Let's watch this. Is it on? This would be nice. I guess we're waiting another minute before it starts, but thank you guys so much for joining in. Who's in the chat right now? Would love to know where you guys are watching this from. It'd be really fun to listen to that from you guys. Let me know. Trying to figure out some statistics while we're here. Oh, there we go. Now it's showing up. I like it. Finally shows up. This is an interesting one because both players haven't played in a pretty long time, so seeing how Anisimova and Bianca Andreescu are both some of the best Americans out there. Not Americans, excuse me, North Americans. And very young, too. Matthew Campbell, you know everything about the tennis? What do you know about Canadian tennis? Give me some examples. What do you know about Canadian tennis? Why do I keep saying American? Probably because she's playing Anisimova, right? What do you know, Matt? What do you know? Would love to know. While we're currently waiting, trying to figure out who do you guys have for this one. I'm picking. What are your predictions for this match? Because I got Andreescu in 3. But if Anisimova wins, she's gonna win in straight sets. I'm gonna type that in the chat for this. Predictions. Send. It's officially in the chat. This has been a really fun tournament to watch so far. I actually really want to see who else. I mean, this is the future of the WTA, right? I feel like this is. But while we wait, I'll be right back. We're back, baby. Sorry about that. I had to go on a little break. I had to make a call. They're just stepping out onto the court. Got Amanda Anisimova versus Bianca Andreescu. Both a real test for them on their comebacks right now. Both sponsored by Nike. One uses Head, one uses Babolat. Bianca has more power than Anisimova, in my opinion, but Anisimova can just hit the ball a lot better, I think, consistently. Where can you watch this? Where can you stream this? You can stream it right here and follow along. Matt, you went to high school with Andreescu. Love it. Matt, are you speaking in like third person? Wonder if I can do a poll in the chat. Can I? No. But this should be good. I'm excited for this match. Winner of this plays Muguruza. Muguruza just beat Kalinskaya in 3 sets. That was a comeback victory for her. Kalinskaya came back from 2 sets, from a set down to win in 3 sets against Martic, and then lost to Muguruza after being up in the first set. That's actually pretty good. Anisimova is to serve first off the coin toss. Bianca Andreescu, she's only 20. 8 seed, 9 in the world, hasn't played a real match in like 2 years too. Already has won $6 million in prize money. $6 million. Holy. Well, that's what happens when you win the U.S. Open. Tanner, you can just join in the conversation. I'll be commentating on it. Would love to have you stick around a little bit. That would be fun. Do I show the game here, bro? Bro, if I did that, my channel would be taken down from YouTube. Thank you. But good question. Kalinskaya, she's a good player. She's another young one. Anisimova is only 19. Dear God, I feel like they've been here forever. Yeah, Kalinskaya is a good player. I thought she would have. I didn't even see that match against Muguruza. How was it, Tanner? Was it a good match? Seemed like it was. Seems like you're a Muguruza fan as well. Tournament best. Round 2, 2018, 2019. This is the farthest she's gone at the Miami Open. This is actually pretty good. What was the title that Anisimova won on the WTA? That's a good question. I think everyone's been dying to see this match. First meeting between the two, too. I think this is going to be a matchup we're going to see a lot of in the future. Incredible quality. Yeah, I can believe that. I would have loved to see that. I have to watch the highlights after this. Pierre Bacci. Mugo Ruthless. That's pretty funny. She's like a standout favorite. And to be honest, I haven't seen Osaka play during this tournament, but for... Who is it? For Muguruza, I think she's one of the best players right now this year in 2021. No tape on the thigh either. Interesting. Both players have been known to use tape on their legs, but both of them no tape on the legs. Look physically fit. Looks like they're ready. Which tournament was that? Where was that? Was that in Spain? I wonder if that's Spain. And we're off and running. 15 love already for Anisimova. I like it. Fresh start. New day, new move. Here we go. What are you guys' predictions, Tanner and Matthew? Who's going to win? Sorry, it's a little quiet. It's just waiting for this to start. They always have commercials. That's a great shot. How do they get that same shot every single time? 30 love already for Anisimova. Wow, thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. We're just watching the Andreescu and Anisimova match. Right now we're following along. It's going to be a really good match today, so I'm really excited for you guys to follow along with this. It's going to be very interesting to see who wins this match. Both very young players, both very talented. Good rally already. And that was long, so that's how we're going to start. Tanner, I agree with that. Definitely, definitely something that we have to look out for. Plus, both of them, like I said before, aren't wearing any tape on their legs, and both of them have worn tape on their thighs recently. So, if Anisimova wins, it has to be in straight sets. If Andreescu wins, it's going to be in 3. That's just my opinion on it. 40 love already for Anisimova. Second serve. Andreescu with a big backhand down the line. Her backhand is better than her forehand, in my opinion. But I think from Andreescu's perspective, oh, wow, a slice? Another slice. Okay, ladies. Good rally. And into the net. Okay. Finding our form. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. Both of them using slice early on, too, which I kind of like because you don't really see that in the women's game as much. Already 1 love, Anisimova. Wow. That was fast. My stream's a little bit behind. Second serve for Anisimova goes right down the middle. Andreescu tries to fire that forehand. Anisimova cross court. Bianca down the line. Cross court again from Anisimova. Slice from Andreescu for the forehand side. And 40 love very quickly. That was a terrible forehand. That was quite bad. I'm not going to lie. Yeah, Tanner, that's what's been said a lot recently, that she has been the best ball striker in terms of just how clean she hits through the ball. It's crazy. Anisimova, I don't think has made a first serve, though. Currently 15 love, though, for Bianca Andreescu. Gonna have to reload this stream, then. Good return by Andreescu. Anisimova. Just all baseline. Andreescu just looks a little shaky in the first game. Had a really good rally, but then hit it into the net. So it's going to be interesting to see how well, or how long it takes, I should say, for her to get back into form. I'm going to reload this page because it's currently 15 all, and they haven't even started this game yet. Let's get out of it. Click it. Rotate it. Ka-chow. A lot of South American sponsorships at this tournament, too. 15-30 for Andreescu. Against Andreescu, I should say. Good first serve from Andreescu. Seems like her first serve looks good. Just first serve of the day. Not too bad, not too bad. Let's see how well she does on the second one, because it's currently 15-30. My stream is behind, so I do apologize if I'm commentating a little bit slow. First serve coming from Andreescu. Kicks it. Second serve. Anisimova just demolishes it with her backhand. Up the line. Andreescu called out, I believe. No. 15-all. Excuse me. Hey, Med, I'm watching it on Tennis Channel on my phone because I'm using my computer to stream today. So, but I'm commentating on the match right now if you want to join in, but you don't have to. Feel free to just come and hang out. Good return by Anisimova, 15-30. Oh, but Andreescu seems to turn it around at 40-30. I like it, I like it, I like it. 15-30 Andreescu in a hold right here. Nice serve, just missed wide. 1-all. Andreescu really made a really big deal about that. That was a good statement right there. Down 15-30 in the hole on her first serve. Comes back, wins the game. I like it. Both of them seem to be going for a lot on their returns. Both of them. Ooh, ice cold beer sounds really good. I don't even think I have a cold beer. Do I? I don't think so. I don't think I have a cold beer. 30-all. Good first serve by Andreescu. Puts it away on that backhand side. Volley. Nice. Very solid. Andreescu adding some variety. We like to see it. So we've already seen some slice. We've already seen some come up to net points. Very interesting. Another missed return. 1-all. In my opinion, it's crazy to think that Andreescu is still 9 in the world after barely playing like 3 tournaments in 2 years. Does anyone find that weird, or how like misinformation that is about the ranking points, not just for women but for men as well? Like how well they've been doing that. Well, now with COVID, they've been having protected rankings out the wazoo because no one's been able to play. Anisimova has a good serve. Andreescu comes in, solid backhand. It's currently 15-30 as of right now on Anisimova's serve. Andreescu really trying to find her feet here. That backhand's just lethal. Oh, that's right. Anisimova's been around for like 3 years already. Missed that backhand long, 15-all. Trying to figure out how... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, do we think Anisimova could win a Grand Slam? That's my next... Sharuk, welcome! Andreescu in 3 sets. Yeah, I predicted the same thing. I got, if Andreescu wins, she wins in 3 sets. If Anisimova wins, it's going to be in straight. That's how I see it. We added a new little graphic right above my head. So, glad that you contributed. Thank you again for that. You really didn't have to do that, so I appreciate that. 15-30 now, and Anisimova says 30-40 now that I look at my screen. Because my screen is ahead of the actual broadcast that I'm watching on Tennis Channel. It's absolutely gorgeous. First break point of the match, though, for Andreescu. Good return by Andreescu. Misses wide. Deuce now, but why are you getting upset? It's like the 10th point of the entire match. It's annoying how people get so frustrated early on. Like, Yeah, it's just early on. If you start missing the same way in the third or fourth game, I would be pissed at that point. Like, she gets a break point from Anisimova's easy mistake, but then it's deuce because it's just getting ball clearance over the net is the number one key thing here, at least for these girls. Because I think both of them hit the ball equally as hard. It's just a matter of how consistent they can get the ball over the net. Add in for Anisimova. Holds off a break point to turn it around, possibly. The Radwanska drop. Oh my god, Anisimova. Anisimova with that forehand is nutty. What a forehand. That's crazy. That's how she saved the break point? That's unbelievable. That's really good. In a high forehand, too, coming down. Wow. Talk about not giving an inch. She went for it. Damn. Anisimova holds. Wow, saves a break point and holds for a serve. 2-1 for the American. And that's the funniest thing I've heard today, football's finest. Who do you have, Medvedev on one leg or Cilic on two? Medvedev on one. He looked like he was bleeding afterwards, too, in his mouth. I don't know why. Also, Kerber has called... You have Cilic? Interesting. I'd still put Medvedev, to be honest with you. But he has looked solid so far in the tournament. And Kerber called Andreescu big drama queen. Sharuk, yeah. Good serve by Anisimova. That was a good one to hold right at the body. Yeah, she did. That was a huge, not piece of drama, but a huge headline 2 years ago because both of them really didn't know. Well, let me rephrase that. Both of them had kind of a rivalry. So after Indian Wells, everyone was asking her about it at Miami. I remember being in the press room for one of the smaller matches on, like, do we still ask Kerber about it? Do we ask Andreescu about it? Because I was at the Rogers Cup the same year that happened, and it was just awkward. It was just really awkward. Okay, I have to use the bathroom. I'll be right back. I'm back, I'm back, I'm back, I'm back. Sorry. RIP headphone users. Came just in time for that changeover. 3-2. Did I brush my teeth today? That's a great question. What did I miss in the chat? Who are the commentators? I am the commentator for this match today, for the Andreescu match. Where is the stream? Currently add in Anisimova. 3-2, good hold. Everyone's holding serve right now. That's very good. They have to be putting on the Andreescu and Anisimova match, right? For the main thing, you have to, right? I'd be shocked if they're putting on anything else. Is anything else worth watching right now? Gotta set up that phone again while it's on a changeover. Ka-chow. Sorry, guys, I had to use the bathroom. Why is my dog barking? Why is she barking? Why is my dog barking? That's a great question. Currently 3-2, but we get to see the last 2 points here on stream. Anisimova to serve. That's a good angle. Why don't we show that? Oh, inside out backhand cross court. That's so good. How do you do that? I could never do that. You know what, Miles? You know what? I'm trying my best here. I had to use the bathroom, okay? I had to use the bathroom. What's wrong with that? Thank you for joining in. I appreciate that. Hold on, let me hear who the commentators are for this match. I'll find out that question for you. I literally think no one's commentating on this match. I honestly think no one's commentating on this match. Anisimova has like retossed her toss like 6 times already today. Why is my dog barking? She keeps doing that. Also, hi guys. Hope everyone's having a great day. Thank you so much for joining in. If you're enjoying this type of content, if you're enjoying my commentating on this match, feel free to hit that subscribe button. You can hit the like button as well. That helps everyone see this video. So thank you again for joining in. I really appreciate it. What is going on? Why does it take 7 years for someone to serve? Tell me, Andre. Did this game take forever? GRC, you can see that on Tennis Channel. You can see it on here. It gives you options at the bottom for the TV and live streaming. Seymour Sport, Digi1, Canal Plus Sport, Sport Max in Turkey, beIN Sport, and beIN Sport in France. Those are some options that you have right there, and Tennis Channel. Wow, this game really did take forever. This is insane. That's a terrible miss by Andreescu, too. I don't understand how you missed that badly. It's sort of kind of, and Andreescu knows it, too. Is she dramatic? Do you guys think Andreescu is dramatic? I think she's passionate. I don't think she's dramatic. That's a big difference. Oh, good forehand from Anisimova. Boom. Do it again. Do it again with the forehand. Boom. It's so big, too. How do you just pow? Oh, that's a great shot right there. Just utilizing that forehand to her advantage. I am so far behind from what the score is saying. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But I'm trying to commentate on what I have in front of me. Anisimova with a bit of a come on, too. I think Anisimova is like the new Sharapova in my eyes. Just from the physique, the way she plays, ball striking. Why is my dog whining? Good. Oh my god, that backhand up the line, so good. 40-15 for Andreescu in the live match. Why is my dog barking? Hold on. She keeps whining. I'm not sure why, though. Why is she whining? My dog. Sorry. It's currently 3-all right now. Anisimova leading 15-love. We got a special visitor. She's licking her lips because she sees the food. Oh, she's tired. She's super tired. Do you want to go on the bed? Let's go on the bed. Sit. I don't like how Tennis Channel... Ooh, sorry, I'm peeking the mic. I don't like how the Tennis Channel just put that as one of the things that happened to her as her father passing. That's... Like, you gotta... not, like, make that so apparent. Like, it is definitely damaging for her mentally. But it's just... Good girl. She's falling asleep on the bed now. That's very good. It's about time. Looks like everyone's just holding serve right now. Thank you for the likes, guys. I really appreciate it. Thank you for liking the video. But it looks like both of them are just holding serve pretty naturally right now. Miles, who told you I had a good stream? Because that would be nice. That's always nice to hear. Thank you. 4-3 Anisimova holds. My God, my stream is so far behind. What is this connected to? At least we're on Anisimova's and we're somewhat caught up right now. Anisimova with that good serve. Just inside out forehand runs around that so easily for her. I don't know how she has time when she pulls that back because that is such a big swing. It's like a good unit turn as soon as she turns and then she's already prepared, but how do you get that around? Her swing must be super fast through the ball. It's a good return from Andreescu. Andreescu with a forehand slice. That's just laziness right there. Wow. That's how she holds. It's a good hold from Anisimova. Honestly, with Andreescu constantly slicing on that forehand side, it's not necessarily the best way for her to stay in this match. It's actually one of the worst ways she can stay in this match if she's being lazy and not getting to that ball in time enough. Because Anisimova is playing really well. Andreescu could pick it up a little bit. Like right now, if I was to pick who was going to win, I would pick Anisimova just based on how she's playing right now. So we'll have to see. Sorry, I'm zoning out. Wow. already. It's not even 8 o'clock. Did anyone see the Fonini and Korda match last night? That was nuts. Fonini won the first set 6-1. Korda came back in the end. She's up here! Sorry, guys. Letting my whole house know who has the dog. I do. I'm going to see if we can just lower this sensitivity a little bit. Yeah, that's better. So that should help. Right now, what is that? What is that? What pack is that? Time. 30 love already for Bianca Andreescu on serve. I want to see the stats after the next changeover. I want to see how both of them are doing. It's a pretty even game right now. I think Anisimova is playing more consistent and better ball striking tennis than Andreescu is. Andreescu is more of a power hitter where she can hit winners and stay in the point longer with how resilient she is. Good return. Yeah, both of them just hitting way too hard from the baseline. Not being able to just put that inside the baseline. That's kind of annoying. 81% of Andreescu's first serves, she's won on her serve. 81% of her serve, she's won. 70% for Anisimova. That's not bad. Could be a lot better, but 70% is a good percentage. 81's great. 81's really good. Like Kokkinakis was winning 92% of his first serve points in the during the second set of the match last night against Fucsovics. That was kind of nutty. Good slice from Andreescu for defense. See, she's leaning back. She's leaning back on that backhand. She can't even push through it. So when she's leaning back on that back foot, she's not loading enough to move into that ball. That's what's crazy about that. Nico's stupid. Thank you. Appreciate that, Nico. That was great. Constructive criticism right there. Thank you for your wise words. Good serve from Andreescu. Just missed, though. Oh, 30 all right now, though. Andreescu had a 30 love lead. Kind of throwing it off. Slinger's a sponsor for Miami now. Wow. Double fault. Oh, you're going to insult the people in the chat now. That's nice of you. Thank you, Nico. Nico. I'm going to call you that now. 30-15 Andreescu. Nico, if you say one more thing and calling people stupid, I'm banning you. We're here for positive vibes. Another easy miss from Andreescu. 30 all. But on the stream, Bianca Andreescu comes back. 30 love. 30 all. 40-30. Wins the next point. Game. 4 all. We're staying on serve, ladies and gentlemen who are watching. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Seems like the wind's being a factor. Both of them can't really toss their ball the way they want to on the first try. Wow, good serve from Andreescu. Really clutch moment right there. That's really good. Anisimova currently up 15 love on her serve. I wonder how much Andreescu and Anisimova make in sponsored money. Some of them have stupid sponsor money. Like a hideous amount. Good serve by Andreescu. That's how she holds. That's great. That's how she does it. Andreescu, both of them just missing on that return. We're going to have to figure out how one of them's going to push forward in this match. It's basically just hold, hold, hold. Rallies haven't been too long. There's been a couple rallies where they've been like 5+, but nothing like consistently 10, consistently 12, 7 to 8. Nothing really like that. She doubled 15 all. Currently 30 all in the game right now during the live chat, but my stream is a little bit behind, so. Anisimova with 2 double faults, Andreescu with 1. Andreescu, that one was when? That was when, that was in the latest game. Good serve by Anisimova. Both of them really finding their serve right now. Andreescu found in the last game down 3-4. Goes from 30 love to 30 all to 40-30 and then gain. Now Anisimova finding her first serve. But now 30-40 for the break point on Andreescu. For Andreescu, I should say. Anisimova's getting closer and closer to just hitting the net in general rather than just hitting the top. Deuce, Anisimova saves a break point. Second break point she saved this match. Not bad. Anisimova has yet to have a break point on Andreescu's serve, and that's the hard part. Andreescu's seeing the opportunities but hasn't quite capitalized on them. Again, hits the top of the tape on that serve. She hasn't really found it. Third breakpoint chance for Andreescu right now. That's third breakpoint of the match for Andreescu. Second one of the game right now. Yeah, that's like the third time Anisimova has missed long on that easy baseline ball return. Easier, I should say. Never really easy per se. Let's see how she saved the first break point, though. Saves another break point. Good serve. Nice 1-2 punch from Anisimova. She needs to do more of those if she can find her first serve. But saves 2 break points already just in this game alone. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Another first serve coming in. Deuce. Boom. She tried going out wide again. Misses. 96 miles an hour. Third break point coming up for Andreescu in this game alone. I believe this is the 4th of the match. And Anisimova doubled. She hurt or she's just frustrated? Would love to know. Yeah, so we got add out going on right now. For Andreescu, can she convert on this third break point? Let's be real here. This is, Anisimova holds this game. Saves the third break point of this game right now. This is huge. If Anisimova can hold, this is going to come back to bite Andreescu in the ass. Misses on that return too, and she knows it. Wow. But you can't just look over to your box and expect an answer to come right at you. This is the hard part. This is where the mentality settles in. And Anisimova's got her coach on her side now, and he's probably telling her some things. Finally, add in for Anisimova after the third break point was failed to be converted. She's on the way to hold for a 5-4 lead. Good slice by Andreescu. Inside out forehand from Anisimova. Down the line. Up the line again. Cross court from Andreescu. Down the line from Anisimova. Just misses. That's her third breakpoint chance that she's missing. Andreescu saves a game point against Anisimova. Deuce again. The 4th deuce point of this game alone. We are, I think, a little over 35 minutes for the first set right now. 38 minutes according to that clock. Misses the return. Easy save from Anisimova. Not giving her anything. I think the last 2 break points too. 4th breakpoint chance for Andreescu right now. This is okay. Now here we go. This is going to be tough. Yeah, so Anisimova has saved 5 breakpoints in this match. This is the 5th or 6th? 4th, 5. Yeah, this is her 5th breakpoint. 4th breakpoint of the match right now. 4th breakpoint. Another saved breakpoint. 4th breakpoint, and I believe actually that was her 6th breakpoint. Excuse me. She saved 6 breakpoints. 6. 4 of them alone have come in this game. They played 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 points just in this game alone. Another breakpoint chance for Andreescu. My God, 5th one of this game. This game's going on forever. Anisimova choked that. All right. Deuce. Oh my gosh. This is quite incredible, ladies and gentlemen. Andreescu. Both of them cannot be this pleased. Oh my gosh. 6th break point for Andreescu in this game. 8th overall for the match. Let's be real here. Anisimova just staying in this. Who would you blame this more on? Let's see if this one goes to deuce again. It does go to deuce again. Wow. Ooh, you okay? Good girl. My dog's sleeping. That's nice. Seventh deuce. Yeah. I don't know who mentally would get a better edge winning this game right now. Because Andreescu's had so many opportunities, but Anisimova has held and has played out every single one and is clutched up. But when it comes to the deuce point, she hasn't been able to put 2 straight points together this entire time. She's only put 2 straight points together after the 3rd break point. It's add in right now. I think it's a little bit of both, Mike, if you were to ask me. Because in terms of Anisimova seems to clutch up on her first serve during all the break points. Like on her 6th break point that I'm watching right now. I want to see what happens. But Andreescu is missing these balls long. It's not like she's hitting them into the net. She's just overhitting them by a lot. And Anisimova is finding that first serve every time on that break point chance. Now it's add in Anisimova. And Olivier, it's you can probably watch it on Tennis Channel. And Anisimova holds after saving 6 break points from Bianca Andreescu. She holds to go up 5-4 against the Canadian. This is the game that's really going to decide the first set because I want to see how mentally strong they're going to be. Because it looks like Anisimova is not going to be. I mean, Bianca, after just falling from 6 straight points up and not even converting one, Anisimova has saved every single break point that she has faced. And this set alone has gone 43 minutes. This is crazy. I want to see if Bianca throws her racket after losing this game. Because I feel like she would. Good return, better counterpunch by Anisimova. Just putting that ball deeper into the court. And Bianca's just missing long with every single one, which is crazy. It's been multiple times that Anisimova, yeah, and her coach pumping her up, letting her know that was a great hold. That was a great hold. Excuse me for 1 second. Mike, I think your prediction might not be true. Andreescu really flying through the service game in 30 love. Kind of holding it together right now. Cadê a carreira do jogo? No Tennis Channel. Yeah, Nike's come out with some nice colors this week. 40 love. See, Andreescu's really putting it to her. $40 love, an easy hold for the Canadian. Game to love. Are we going to be seeing that tonight? Are we going to be seeing that right now? It was a 10-minute game duration. Oh, the main broadcast is terrible. 40-15 though. Linus, you can find it on Tennis Channel. You can find it on Eurosport, beIN Sport, Canal Plus, Sport, Onan, Seymour Sport, Digital Sport, variety of options. Tennis Channel Plus. Matthew, I don't even want to know what that last comment was. See, easy hold from Andreescu, Mike. 40-15 hold. Nice and easy. Oh, good hands by Andreescu too, right at the net. Swinging forehand from literally above her shoulder. Good serve. Just misses though. 49 minutes for the first set already. This is probably going to go over an hour, if you ask me. Second double fault for Andreescu at 40-15. What's crazy is that both of them have like moments of like brilliance, and then it just completely turns to a 180. Like the last 4 points from Andreescu have been unreal. Then all of a sudden, before, it's like it doesn't even happen. It's really going to come down to who's going to break the serve first. But that's every game, right? Say Anisimova just went for a lot there. Easy hold, 5-all. Currently 15-all. How many people are in Bianca's camp? They're allowed that many people to the tournament? Well, maybe she trains down there. Currently 15-all in the service game for Anisimova. Anisimova's aiming way too far back on the baseline. Good backhand, good slice defense from Bianca. Come to net, Anisimova, swing, volley. Bianca just mishits that backhand. Good point. 15-30. Bianca now a little bit of an advantage right now. Let's see if she can actually break this time. She has not won a single break point, and she's had 8, I believe. That's tough. That's really tough. Good serve, just misses. That's like the third one that she's just hit. Double break point for Andreescu. Okay, now. Saves 1 break point. Oh my god. $30-40 right now for the American. Let's see if she can hold another. I don't know if Anisimova's tight or it's just her missing. Yeah, another one straight into the net. First long now into the net. She can't find that middle ground. Bianca, really? Double break point opportunity, squanders every single one of them. That's not a good look. Especially after that return to make it 15-40. I see a couple Canadian fans in the crowd too. Sir, that's not how you wear a mask. Kid, put it over your nose. Now add in for Anisimova, going from 15-40 to add in now. Oh, that's just lazy, Bianca. Good hustle, though, to get to that ball. Like, she could have just done a forehand, a regular forehand, make it deep, make Anisimova run. And she decides to just punch it back with a slice. Let me see if that was that hard to get. Oh, she had time. Or just put some more slice on it. Oh, that's terrible. That's really bad. That should have been better. And she holds for 6-5. Really? Really? That's just annoying. That's very annoying. So Andreescu goes from 15-40, double break point chance to go up 6-5 and serve out the first set, to losing 4-5 straight points. Now she's down 6-5. Anisimova 1 game away from taking the first set. Yeah, and I would be pissed too. Andreescu almost threw a racket on that last one. Oh, it looks like Anisimova got her some tape on her ankle during one of the changeovers. I missed that. 69-mile-an-hour second serve, and Andreescu hit it straight into the net. Are you kidding me? That's bad. That's really bad. Both returns on the second serve go into the net. Look, it's not a strong second serve. It's been like 60 to like 80 miles an hour for a second serve for Anisimova, and she's missed both. Again, people don't understand that in tennis, you don't have to hit the ball that hard. All you have to do is put that ball deep into the court, make your opponent play out the point. You just have to hit one more ball than the last person, right? That's very annoying. Looks like Anisimova is putting on that wristband. That's very annoying. That's very annoying for Andreescu. Trying to check if there's been any news on what's going on later. $15 love already for Bianca. See, it's like stuff like that should be like, oh, she'll hold now and it's going to go to a tiebreak. Thanks for the like, guys. I forgot to mention, thank you again for joining me for this live stream. It really does mean a lot for you guys to be a part of this live stream and just listening to me talk about the Andreescu versus Anisimova match. So I really do appreciate it. And if you do like this content, make sure you leave a like on this video. It really does help others see this kind of content and see my live stream. And I really appreciate your support, guys. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see if we can get our video to 10 likes. We're so close. We're at 7 right now. Let's see if we can get it to 10. That'd be cool. My dog is breathing very heavily. I don't know why. 30-15 right now for Andreescu. Good first serve from Andreescu too. See, that's how you play. Anisimova is missing long every time. So if you just force her to her back foot, I think Andreescu can win this. And if she forces that tiebreaker 40-15 right now, which she probably will after this game. So I really do think she has a chance to win this if she just plays smarter. I think that's all it takes for Andreescu to win this match. Anisimova just needs to stop hitting the smallest of shots into the net. Because it's errors for Anisimova and it's smart tennis from Andreescu that really need to be focused on. That's how they're going to win. So if Andreescu plays smarter, she's currently 40-15 up trying to force it to a tiebreak, and Anisimova just makes less errors. That's how Anisimova is going to win, and that's how Andreescu is going to win. Andreescu, key to victory. Play smarter. Anisimova, key to victory. Less errors. And see, she forces the tiebreak already. Because they both know what they have to do. It's just doing it. That's the hard part. Good serve by Andreescu. Like that's all she needs to do. See, and Andreescu already has the mini break already. 1 love up in the tiebreaker. Sorry, I was trying to touch my dog's paw. They look so cute. We're approaching the hour mark too for the first set. Did I expect it to be like this? I don't think so. Bianca keeping her head up too after holding that serve. Doing really well of keeping her composure. Now Anisimova gets a point off her serve. That mini break is gone for Andreescu, so now it's up to Anisimova to pull it back into her favor. Because you can't let her just go like that. Can't make it too easy for her. This is a first serve. Does she double for the first point? That's crazy. No, Andreescu just fired an absolute bullet. And Anisimova, is, like, for the 5th time today, has missed a ball that long. Anisimova gets the mini break back and goes 2-1 up on her serve. Well, this is just taking a turn. Malcolm. They look similar, yes. Would I call them sisters? I would call them cousins. I think if you saw that video, Malcolm, of what's his what's her name, Bianca during a press conference, someone said "Good afternoon, Belinda," and I was just like, "Well, that's embarrassing." That's pretty funny, Malcolm. Both of them getting broken for a point at least. Andreescu up 3-2 on her serve. Can she make it 4-2 before the changeover? Let's find out. Also, do you guys like this new background? I'm trying something new because I want it for a green screen effect. I don't know. Let me know in the chat if you like this this as my background rather than my usual background. Good serve by Anisimova. My gosh. It's not even like she's going for too much. She's just hitting into the net and then going long. It seems so simple of a solution for Anisimova. Andreescu gets the hold to make it 4-2 for the changeover. Just 3 points away from winning the first set. Let's see if she can pull it off. Andreescu has also won the last 3 straight points. Good return by Andreescu. See, Andreescu just needs to play smarter. Anisimova will miss. It's not like she's going for too much. She's just mishitting everything. The last 2 points that she's given Bianca, literally given, has because she's hit into the net and then she's hit long. That's all. That's all she's doing. Misses her first serve again. We have to take a look at the stats after this, boys and girls. Second serve. Anisimova with a clean ball. Forehand slice, interesting. See, that's when you can use a forehand slice, Bianca. Not when you have time. Bianca doesn't hold her second serve. 4-3. Anisimova now back on serve. Momentum can change like that, ladies and gentlemen. 3 straight points. Anisimova wins 1. She's back on serve. Because right now, Anisimova now 3-4, serving in the first set tiebreak against Andreescu. Let's see what she can do. See if she can clutch up. We're now past the hour mark of the first set. Still 4-3 for the Canadian. 5-3. 5-3 right now. 2 points away. Just one more. Just one more to claim the set. Well, 2 more, but 1 more for her to serve it out. Which would be huge for her right now. 5-4. Okay. Now Andreescu needs to win 2 consecutive points right now. That's going to be... She's done it before in this tiebreak. She's won 3 in a row in this tiebreak. I think... Let's see, because she just needs 1 to hold. Just give herself a little bit of a window. The set is on her racket. It's up to her to finish it off. The return by Andreescu comes in. See, that's when you use the forehand slice. That's fine. Anisimova trying to play her game. Goes up the line. Andreescu gets it. 5-3. Now 6-4. Set point for Andreescu. Right here. Let's see if she can convert on a set point, because obviously she can't convert on breaks. That's just tough. Let's see. See, like, as soon as Anisimova can make a first serve, she's fine. Because Andreescu is just missing those returns left and right. Andreescu needs this because then it's back on serve, but she has broken Anisimova's serve plenty of times. That's when this is very important for her. It doesn't really matter at this point. 7-6, Andreescu takes the first set against American Amanda Anisimova. Wow. All right. Let's backtrack on this. We're going to see the setup for a second. Because let's backtrack on this. Because I want to take a look at the statistics now. Let's take a look. All right. So we've got aces, 1. Andreescu's got 1. Double faults, both of them had 3. First serve percentage, Anisimova at 6-6. 66%, excuse me. First serve points 1. Andreescu, though, was 79%. Second serve points 1. Still not that big of a difference. Anisimova has 10 for 10. Let's see if you guys can see that. 10 for 10 right here. You're kidding. Saving break points. First serve points 1, though. This is first return points. 17 of 38, 6 of 20. She's only won 6 on that. How many points have they won? Service games 1, 6 for 6. Max games in a row 2. But that's when it was 6-6 and then 7-6. Total points 1. She's only won 4 more points than Anisimova. That's nutty. Wow, okay. That's quite something. That is really something. But yeah, Andreescu takes the first set. I'm going to take this down. I'll be right back. I think I like my old setup a little bit more. 1 second. Transition. Oh, they've already started. Wow, okay, sure. Bianca's #1 fan, and this woman has a puppy. Took an hour and 5 minutes for that to happen. That's pretty crazy. Not gonna lie. Let's see if I can add the microphone. I liked the microphone last time. That was better. Let's do it. Tweener head hat. There we go. We got the mic back. This one's better. I like using the microphone more. 30 all already. Yeah, Anisimova just keeps missing long. I don't know what that's about.
Because that's the biggest issue right now. Oh, I forgot to look at unforced errors. There we go. That's better. What is the unforced error count right now? Statistics. How do they not show unforced errors? Set 1. Service games, return points, break points. Oh, they don't. That's dumb. That's really dumb. Bianca already on her way to holding the first game. 40-30 up. But Anisimova is showing that she can do this, and Bianca's even impressed by that look as well. Currently, I'm at 30-15 on my live stream, but the score thing is like 3 points ahead of me. Game already for Bianca, making easy work. 6-minute game? That doesn't seem like that long. They take a lot of time. Another double fault for Andreescu. I think that's her fourth of the match, I believe. Fix my dog's ear. It was inside out. Okay. Just making sure. She goes from double fault to ace, and then 40-30. There we go. That's better. I'll put my leg up. Alright. This is annoying me. Love 15 already. Okay, my prediction may be off right now. Because Bianca might win this in straights. Huh. I didn't mean to wake my dog up. Gosh darn it. Already 1 love up for Bianca. Now love 40. Anisimova is tanking now. Anisimova is completely tanking. This is bad. This is really bad. This is really, really bad. You can see me unscrew. Stupid thing, so I don't knock it over and make a sound. You get to listen to me. Oops. Matt, thanks for keeping us up to date. Appreciate that. Perfect. I don't know what it is. Maybe she's just not focused right now. She's just lost all concentration after losing that first set. Oh, Bianca's found her return. That's why. Inside out, down the line backhand for Andreescu for a winner. That's what made her win the U.S. Open right there, ladies and gentlemen. I wonder if Andreescu could win another major. I think that would be really good. Oh, drop shot too? Oh, she's got variety now. 2 love already for Andreescu in under 8 minutes. Wonder if Anisimova just gave up, because this is looking like the case. Andreescu hitting some good shots, and Anisimova just losing faith in her. Yeah, she looks down as well, that facial expression. You know when you get that feeling, oh my God, Anisimova, you need to do more of that. Off an unbelievable rocket return by Andreescu. Anisimova somehow returns that right into the corner. My dog breathes like a human. Miles, are you still in the chat? Double fault for the game as well. That's kind of tough. 15 all. Wow, Anisimova actually won a point early on in the game rather than down in love 40. Took 5 minutes for her to win 2 games like that. Oh, wow. Anisimova opening a window right now. 15:30 right now for the American. I like it. Wow. I feel like both of them. It just doesn't feel like they've been making first serves. She went double fault ace, holds, then breaks. Good second serve. Anisimova. Good return. Wake up. Yeah, Anisimova needs to do more of that. And that sliding is what gets Bianca in trouble. That's what causes her, I think, issues right there. Stop sliding so much like that. And then just shanks the crap out of that. But double break point for Anisimova right now. Getting right back into that form. Here we go. Can we have Anisimova breaking back on Bianca's serve? 15:40 right now. Good serve from Bianca. That was out. That's shocking. Okay, now. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Still 15:40 double break point for Anisimova. Breaks back. Wow, claps for the American. Not bad, Anisimova. Not bad, Amanda. Pretty good stuff. Finally finding her form. Actually had a breakpoint opportunity and converted compared to some other people. But Bianca converted pretty quickly when she broke Anisimova in the second, and Anisimova broke pretty quickly on Bianca's. I see why now, because that return was nutty. It was absolutely nutty. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, guys, if you are liking this content, make sure you hit that like button, because it really does help share this video with more people that want to see more tennis content out there. So, I'm trying to get this video to 10 likes. If you hit that like button, it's the small things that really make a big difference. So, really appreciate it. But I hope you guys are enjoying this type of content. Really appreciate you guys taking time out of your Sunday night to watch this match with me. This is a lot of fun. I really do like doing these. So make sure you do, if you want to stick around more, and want to see more type of content, hit that like button, as well as making sure you subscribe to Tweener Head Tennis. What do you think, Pepper? She was sleeping. Her nose was twitching. I don't know what that was, actually. That was kind of weird. Mask up, people. Also, I'm waiting for my COVID test results, so that's why I'm putting my mask on. I should have put it on earlier, but I forgot. And I don't want my dog to get COVID, so sorry if that's an issue with you. Drifting love for Anisimova. Can we get back on serve here? Let's see if we can do it. I'm actually going to go put my dog back, though, into her crate because it's bedtime. I'll be back. Hello?
looks like Anisimova held. I like it. Well done. TweenerHeadTennis.com. TweenerHeadTennis.com. Looks like Anisimova found another gear. Really woke up after that second game. I like it. It's pouring outside right now. Solid cross-court forehand from Anisimova. Set 2. Anisimova's already got 6 aces in the 4th game. Not bad hold. Not a bad hold. 15 love for Andreescu right now in the 5th game of the 2nd set. Not too shabby, I must say. Gosh, I love the rain. I don't know. For me, the rain just gives you an excuse to do nothing. Right? It's 15 all currently. Wow, that sound of rain sounds great. There we go. 30-15 for the Canadian right now. Just waiting for the ball kids to get in place. Just serve when they're moving. Still 30-15 for the Canadian. We are back on serve. Good cross-court backhand. See, both of them go for way too much sometimes. And I think that's what hinders them from getting, like, because if they hit like that all the time and make it 100% of the time, that's different. If they're missing a lot, which they have been today, that's a totally different story. Now 40-15, 3-2 on Andreescu. Good hold from her. Now we're back on serve. It's crazy to me. Because break a serve, back on serve. Twice. Seems very easy for them. I don't understand why. Because while they're in a changeover, I want to read you guys some stats. And I can't put them up there because they don't have what I'm looking for. So, Andreescu has 2 aces. They both have 4+ double faults. Service games 1-9. What about winners? Does no one do winners anymore? Why is that such an issue? That's amazing. I can't even see winners on any app. This is very stupid. Andreescu's won almost 10 more points, almost a game more than Anisimova right now. Well, she has, technically, but in terms of points, it's 63-58. That's what I mean. Ugh. Let's check in on the Norrie and Fritz match, because that's another American plan. Are you wearing my socks?
What?
Are you wearing my socks?
Yes.
Why is my sister wearing my socks? That's weird. 30 love already. Anisimova. And Norrie and Fritz in a third set. That's going to be a good one.
Francois is here. Hello, Francois. Welcome to the chat. What would you like to talk about today? Why is the stream so delayed? 40 love. Anisimova is about to have the easiest game in this match so far. $40 love already for the American. But it's crazy to me how it's not like that every single time. That's how, like, it's not inconsistency, it's just how well your opponent plays during that time. Because the way she's looking is crazy. And the fact that she's been able to come back after the tragedy that happened, like, it really does say a lot about how far she wants to go in this sport. And currently, she just held at 40 love. That's a game to love. If I had the button for game to love viewers, you would see that game to love animation. Missing again, so easy. Currently 3-all right now. I like how Francois just typed Francois in the chat. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? My dog's freaking out. What's wrong? What's wrong, Poops? Hold on. Ka-chow! I'm back. Another breakpoint opportunity for Anisimova. Okay. I see you. I see you. Not too bad. Double break point now for Anisimova. Let's see if she can convert right away. Could this be going to 3 sets? Who knows? People just live a different life down in Miami, Furzy. 4-3, Anisimova breaks. 4-3 now. 3 breaks of serve already in the second set for both players. For completely opposite from the first set, which was literally who can hold their serve the longest. Furzy, don't you think if she went to that party and then played this tournament, they didn't test her before? She still was COVID negative. But, I mean, the whole tennis world right now is just in a whole different state when it comes to figuring out, like, what we should do, what's going on. Like, I posted a response by Riley Opelka on my Instagram, and he was speaking the truth when Miami's, like, the only one that hasn't done necessarily a bubble for the players. I don't know if it's just a facade when it comes to that, but it's very interesting which tournaments do certain things and which others don't. Yeah, Andreescu gave up on that game. After trying a slice drop shot, that's a joke. Especially on the forehand side, she only does that from her backhand usually. Anisimova called the trainer again. It looks like she has a blister on her hand. I like how the tournament director comes out too. It's like, I gotta watch what she's doing, like she's an apprentice. I don't understand that. Why is she that? Yeah, true. That's why I'm waiting for my second test result right now as we speak, Furzy. That's why I've been stuck in my house. So I definitely know what you're talking about. But they get tested, I think, every time before they play. That's what I mean. They'll usually. It's just weird. It's just weird how it works, guys. I'm not necessarily sure how it works. This whole thing, even working during a pandemic, let me tell you, teaching tennis in an indoor facility during a pandemic is so weird. It's like, what happens if someone comes in and they're vaccinated and they refuse to put on a mask? What if they don't feel comfortable wearing a mask while playing? We've had issues with that. Like, it's very annoying. Coco's currently playing right now. Coco McNally and Coco McNally. No, Katie McNally and Coco Golf are playing together. Gets the 2 seeds right now. Medical timeout for Anisimova because she's getting that blister looked at. But in the meantime, guys, thank you so much for joining me and watching this match with me and following along with my commentary. I know it's not a very professional type of commentary, but I just like to keep it casual and just watch it and follow it with you guys. Want to know what you guys think of the match, who you think is going to win, who you think is going to win the tournament. Would love to know that. So feel free to give your opinions in the chat. Making sure you're also subscribed and liking this video. We're almost at that 10 like mark on the video too, so hit that like button. Thank you, I appreciate it. And we're back. Boom. Looks like someone's dancing right now. That's pretty funny. Already love 30. My gosh. Are we going to go break and then another break? Oh, gosh. People are doing the wave during the medical timeout. Why is this lady taking forever to get off the court? Trainer's running. This woman's just taking her silly time. And it looks like Anisimova is still getting used to that tape on her finger. That's why Andreescu just broke in 3 straight points. Another ball missed long by Anisimova. That's crazy. Osaka on hard courts here, but number 1 Barty is getting better. Yeah, Furzy, I definitely agree with you. The whole thing about, I think they're playing each other soon. I think they meet before the final, if I'm not mistaken. That would be a really good one to watch. I might stream that one. I might ask GTL to join theirs if they do theirs, because that would be a really good one for them. Because Osaka, my opinion on the 2 best players right now on the WTA Tour is Osaka and Muguruza. Sorry, mispronounced that. They are the 2 best players on the WTA circuit right now, in my opinion. They're doing so well. If Bianca could find her form again, it would be nice to see her get back up there. And it would be nice to see Andreescu actually play to her ability that we know she can. And Anisimova's almost there. She's still, but right now it's like she's dealing with this tape on her hand. This is really taking a toll on there. Thet, Zoran. Good input. But currently 4-all, 30-15, Andreescu up now. Looks like Andreescu might take this set. I actually retracted. Okay. Zoran didn't like saying Thet. It shouldn't take that long to adjust to the tape on your hand, Anisimova. Barty's slice is what makes her stand out compared to everyone else on tour and her variety, because she's like Batman with a utility belt in that sense, because she has every weapon. She doesn't hit as big as Osaka does or Serena does or even Andreescu or Anisimova, but the way she plays, her tennis IQ is off the charts. Currently 30-all in the game, by the way. Her tennis IQ is very, very high, and she uses that to her advantage with that slice, with coming to net, with her serve. It really does make a difference. You don't realize how good she is until you realize what she's able to do on court. Because this girl, Barty's even a good doubles player. At one point when she was on top of the world, she still is on top of the world, excuse me, when she won the French for her first slam, she was playing doubles with Azarenka a lot, and she was doing really well there, but that just proves her versatility is so unique compared to some of the women on the tour, like Mertens and Sabalenka. Those are two people that have a lot of good abilities to play doubles and singles because they have all the tools to do so. Not many people can do that. And Bianca Andreescu holds for 5-4. But I think Barty does have more weapons than most players on tour, not from power, but just from playing a smarter game. That's just my opinion on it. But firstly, that's a very good point. I actually like that topic a lot. What do you think of the men's side, Furzy? Anisimova could not miss more if she tried. That's what's making. She won U.S. Open doubles. Yeah, her prob is. Sabalenka, you're talking about, Furzy? I mean, her backhand, her forehand's huge. Her backhand's not as good, but it's still a weapon. Andreescu holds for 5-4. Now has the opportunity to close out this match if she breaks Anisimova. And Anisimova does not look like herself with this. She does have a weak serve. I agree, Zoran. And Zoran, if you've been watching this for a while now, you've realized that Andreescu was going for too much on her second serve, on Anisimova's second serve, on her return. She was missing wildly multiple times. But then once she actually found her serve, or like found her rhythm on that return, she was able to just put it deep and make her play a ball rather than just trying to smack the crap out of it. Why do girls fist pump like this? Has anyone noticed that? You turn it into. Alright, just one game away. Anisimova getting another medical timeout to look at her hand again. I think she's got some blisters. Yeah, she's having trouble right now with it. Yeah, I've had that. They put some oil and then some like new skin they put on over it to help it. Another medical timeout. Jeez. But I think Furzy, I think that's good that she slices it a lot compared to a lot of players. Like no one utilizes that slice. I think I said this yesterday during the Fucsovic and Kokkinakis match. People don't utilize that slice as much as they should. Because they slice to give themselves an advantage to run around their backhand to hit a forehand. Sharapova was also taller than Anisimova, in my opinion. Why the heck did she just make her put on a mask? My goodness. I'm not balding. Yeah, that's why Zoran. I think that's right though, when it comes to Sharapova. But then again, oh, I didn't see that graphic before. I think Sharapova also had a better game that stood out more, which means she hit harder than most women on the tour. She hit harder than most players. Now, it seems like Anisimova, with her ball striking, look, she has the best ball striking on the WTA Tour in my mind, and in everyone's mind for that matter. But the problem is she can't keep up with the variety in my mind. So I feel like if Andreescu sliced the ball a lot more, she would have won this match already. Hands down. It's 15-all right now. Let's see how she does with her hand. Looks like that pinky. There's a lot of blisters on her finger right now. I've had that problem every time I play or I play really long. There's like a hole inside my hand. That's what would happen when I was a hitting partner. I would hit for like 4 hours a day straight, and then the hole in my hand would just grow and grow and grow. And I feel like I could have put everything in. Anisimova, though, up 40-15. Trying to force this match to go a little bit longer than Andreescu anticipated. But my prediction is still true. If Bianca Andreescu wins, she wins in 3. My prediction for Anisimova is out the window at this point. 40-30 right now for Anisimova. We have 41 people here. Welcome. Thanks, guys, for joining me. 40-30 for Anisimova. I just don't think... I think Anisimova can make top 20. I think Andreescu can stay in the top 10. But whether or not they stay there, I don't know. Like I said before, I still don't understand why Andreescu's somehow still in the top 10. 5-all. Anisimova holds. Very good. 5-all. Not too shabby from the American. Yeah, but Bouchard got lucky in 1 year. I have to say it. Bouchard got lucky. Like, she only won 1 WTA title. She made the Wimbledon finals. And yet she's disappeared off the face of this damn earth. But I've never thought of it like that, Furzy. That's a very good point. That she has a very stiff style. Like, straight up, barely bends with her knees, bends with her back. Anisimova and Kontaveit. That's actually very true, Zoran. I think that's a very good point, too. Because Kontaveit is also a top player. Kontaveit also has not won it. Difference. Kontaveit has yet to win a WTA title. Or else I'm mistaken. But Anisimova has put a string of matches together that has won her a title. Francois, that's a very... I like that. Yeah, I think a lot of players want to get their revenge on Andreescu after her unbelievable year. that she had with Indian Wells, Miami, U.S. Open. But she seems to be well liked besides Angelique Kerber, who apparently thinks she's a drama queen. But that's a different story. 30 love up for Bianca right now at 5-all. But I think as of right now, I would say that Muguruza would beat Andreescu, just because I think Muguruza is in better form, but you never really know. Let's be honest. Because Andreescu can pull like matches out of her butt. She is very resilient. So it's very hard to say if she would actually win against Muguruza. So I think you're right. Muguruza would beat her just in general, not just for the revenge, but for like being much better than her this year. Andreescu up 40 love already. Yeah, Naomi right now. I think I said this before. Naomi and Muguruza are the toughest two players on the WTA to beat right now. 40-15 up for Andreescu to make it 6-5 for the Canadian. If I was to... For the WTA finals, if I was to pick players that are in it, the last Miami Open was the Drama Queen Open, yeah. No, wasn't it 2 years ago? 2019? That's when Andreescu won the U.S. Open. That was her year. Good ball by Andreescu. She's maybe holding. The heck was I gonna say? Also, I just want to point out, speaking of top 10 players, Karolina Pliskova is bad. How she's gotten this far to be in the top 10, I have no idea. Pegula has her number. I have to point that out. Pegula absolutely is just in Pliskova's mind, haunting her dreams. $40-30 now. Maybe Anisimova can break her. I don't think Serena was nervous. I just think she wasn't ready for it, physically wise. I don't think she was ready for it physically wise. Andreescu holds, by the way, to go up 6-5. She wasn't ready physically wise because we saw that at the Rogers Cup when she pulled out. Oh, you're right, Furzy. The last Miami Open was 2019. My apologies. Yankovic was pretty bad, number one. What you didn't like? Wasn't Safina number one as well? Yeah, but Serena wasn't ready to play that much that year. She was still making a comeback after giving birth. So for her to even make the U.S. Open Finals was a great achievement for her. But again, she made 3 Grand Slam finals, lost every single one of them for Serena. So for me at least, like Serena's there, but she's just trying to win the record, get the record from Margaret Court, and then dip out. Because she knows people will consider her the GOAT rather than Margaret Court. Who was the worst WTA number one? Yankovic or Yankovic, Safina, Pliskova. There were a lot of them that were pretty bad, I'm not gonna lie. Yes, Denier. Thank you, Dan. Yeah, that was not ideal for Safina was a pretty bad number one as well. Safin's sister, which is I didn't know that until like a couple years ago. So we got Safina. We'll go this way. Safina, Yankovic, Pliskova. You really don't think so? I don't think she could be, but she's like, but she gets farther and stuff than Pliskova. Thanks, Matt. Appreciate it. Wozniacki won a title. Wozniacki won a Grand Slam though. Difference. Wozniacki's kind of like Ivanovic scenario because they both won a Grand Slam and then both became number one at some time. Apparently, I'm hot and sexy according to Matthew Joseph. Thanks, my guy. Anisimova, looks like we're going to go to another tiebreak here. 40 love. Wow, she really made quick of that. We wanted to break so badly early on. Now no one can break. Or are they just waiting to play a tiebreaker? Yeah, Johnson, but Sharapova also won slams. Really? Interesting. Henin was a good player. Henin should have won more matches. Yeah, but Wozniacki didn't win a Grand Slam while at number one. She only won it when she won the Aussie Open. But was she what number? She wasn't number one when she won the Aussie Open. And Anna kind of like the same way, but Anna won the French. Ash won the French. No one expected Ash to win the French. Let's be real here. Did you expect Ash Barty to win the French Open? I had no fucking clue. For me, it was just a matter of like she played better than everyone else, and her slice on clay is deadly. It would be nice to see Ash Barty though win in Australia, like all these players. Like Andreescu winning the Rogers Cup in Canada was a great moment. Her winning the U.S. Open was a great moment. Her, like, Sharapova won Grand Slams at number one, I believe. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I mean. She was never number one and won a Grand Slam at the same time. People have been number one and won Grand Slams after that. Henin retired at 25? Since when? And Zoran, what are you replying with no way in heck? What are you replying what I said to that? And Anna Konju, that was Raulis, that's unreal. Yeah, let's talk about her for a hot second during this tiebreak. What's the score in the tiebreak? 1-0 Anisimova. Yeah, we're just mini break right there. Konju, I don't think anyone saw Swiatek losing like that. And now Swiatek's playing doubles with Bethany Maddox-Sands. And that's a partnership I did not expect happening at all. Dan Ivanovic, the most gorgeous, number one. What about... Was Kornikova number one in the world? Yeah, Francois, that's been the biggest question ever since she won her fourth hardcourt major. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna sit up here. Because she has the game for it, but it'll be like a Serena situation. She's trying to be like Serena. Let's be honest here. Kind of that swagger and that coolness. I think she will be a much cooler player than Serena, in my opinion, because she knows how to relate to like people my age. Also, Anisimova is up 3-love in the tiebreak. What? So for me, I think the next one that she can tackle is grass because of how fast it is. She can definitely use that power for her. Clay's going to be the last one. It's going to kind of, I think of it as the Roger, as a Federer situation. You're good on so many other surfaces, but just when like they need, like everything needs to fall in place for her to win the French. Yeah, Barty, yeah, never saw that coming. I don't think Kornikova was the ruined it with her modeling. I think it just engulfed her. It was kind of like the same way with Genie. 3-1 right now for Anisimova in the tiebreak. It was kind of like the same way for Genie when she started doing more Sports Illustrated and she was suing the U.S. Open. Like that was kind of like the downfall for her. Yeah, I'm gonna have to talk about. I should make a video about Henin. That would be. I'm gonna write that down. I need to write that down after we're done with this because that would be a really good video to make about Henin. Yeah, the French Open is going to be the last. Anisimova up 4-1, by the way, in this tiebreak. What's happening? And it's 9:08. This match has been going on for 2 hours. Is that 3? No. Total. It's almost at 3 hours. 5-1 Anisimova. What's going on? Yeah, Kornikova was a better tennis player. She could actually compete. Jeannie kind of went up and then immediately went down. And I'm not sure what it was, though. Anisimova just returning is on fire right now. She's actually making those. Playing aggressive tennis. Actually playing her game. What's one player that should have... Who would be the next new Grand Slam champion for the women's circuit? Or the men's? Let's go both. Because Swiatek was a very interesting one as well, winning the French. Why is the French so wide open for the women? But for the men, it's just Rafa. Oh my gosh, she's already got 4 set points, 6-2. We're going to a third, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but she can move to net. She can move. I don't think she's that vulnerable because she determines the points with her ground strokes. It's not like it's the other way around. Dementieva, 100%, because one, that's the only name I know out of those three. Johnson. Medvedev for sure is going to be the next one. Yeah, I agree with that. I think for the women too, I really don't know who to pick. Andreescu saves. Oh, it's still quadruple set point. For the women, Swiatek was a shock. Ash Barty was a shock because it was at the French. I wonder if Muguruza might win another Grand Slam this year. I'm not going to lie. She might win Wimbledon. Also, we are going to a third, ladies and gentlemen. Figure out some questions while I go to the bathroom, and I'll be right back. This is a great conversation, guys. I really appreciate it. This is a lot of fun. Split sets between Anisimova and Bianca Andreescu. We are an hour and 57 minutes into that. Get in, losers. We're going shopping. What did I miss? Clay's an equalizer. Ruff is like Don Bradman to cricket. Am I supposed to know who Don Bradman is, guys? I'm sorry if I don't. To Mattia, Rafa's alien RPM makes him Clay GOAT. That's what I actually started with RPM for my first competitive string when I first started playing juniors. Yeah, but she's also first of all, Elisa, welcome back. Haven't seen you in a stream in a very long time. Appreciate you coming back. She parties a lot, but she's living her life. I mean, a lot of these players don't take tennis. They don't want to take tennis too seriously because it doesn't allow them to be who they are. It doesn't allow them to live a life. Barty could win Wimbledon. I agree with that, Zoran. That's a very good shout. Who do you think is going to take this third set? Monzi. I predicted Andreescu in 3. She is a good clay court player. She made the semifinals of the French Open. People forget about that. People forget about how good she is as a clay court player. I think her best surface is clay, to be honest with you. And also Bianca Andreescu has her triple break point right here at love 40. WTA is unpredictable. Yes, Malcolm. That's what makes it so... I think it sometimes makes it a lot more fun to watch compared to the ATP. That didn't get in Furzy. I mean, who knows? You can't judge her for that. She's just trying to make a living on something that she knows how to do. Look at Agassi. Agassi didn't like tennis. Did whatever he wanted. Malcolm, what? What did you just say? Hi, Courtney. Thanks for watching, babe. Malcolm, what does that mean? Malcolm, if that's what I think it means, why would you say that? Love 40 to 30-40, still can't convert. Nice. Burton's is also another one that's a top player, but hasn't really, we know her more in a way. She's also very good on grass, Kiki is. She actually grew up on grass, too. Okay, that's who Don Bradman is. Okay, I'll look him up after this. Maybe I'll learn something new about cricket. Oh, we got to 10 likes, guys. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you guys for getting this video to 10 likes. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay. This happens way too often for Andreescu. If Anisimova wins this match, it's because Andreescu can't convert on break points. Period. 3 straight break points, and Anisimova wins 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 straight points. And she wins the game. Are you kidding me? That's a joke. Nice hold by Anisimova. You got money on Andreescu, Malcolm? So let's hope Andreescu wins for your sake. You don't want to put money down in this chat? Thanks. All jokes. Thank you for taking that back, Malcolm, too. Appreciate that. I don't think that was a nice thing to say, to be honest with you. Anisimova with a fist pump, too. I like it. I like it. 1-0, Anisimova in the third set. Good slice. Andreescu just shanked the crap out of the ball. Didn't even get low on it. Anisimova with a high backhand winner cross court. Good fist pump, too. Ooh, good point. I forgot about Kvitova. Kvitova's really good. I didn't think much of her even after she won 2 Wimbledons. And I didn't even know she won 2 Wimbledons. And then she came on my radar. I was like, oh wow, she's actually like really good as a lefty. And who's another lefty on the women's tour? Kerber, Kvitova, and who else? Like top players. That's a lefty woman. That's what I really want to know. That's a good question. Anisimova had 12 winners in the second set, 13 unfortunate. How did Andreescu have 15? Dear God. Yeah, could have another Wimbledon run. Yeah, she's a great grass court player. What was her highest ranking? 3? 2? Zoran, what was Kvitova's highest ranking? Currently 15 all, by the way, in this second game of the third set between Andreescu and Anisimova. I remember Safarova. Safarova was pretty decent. She actually did a lot better in doubles, in my mind, than she did in singles because of her partnership with Maddox Sands. Oh, Kim Clijsters? Yeah, but also Kim Clijsters is trying to make a comeback on tour. Do you think she'll have a good comeback on tour? I don't think she has been having like a really good comeback so far. The first comeback that she had was really good. The second one, not so much. Yeah, I that's right. She never made number one in the world. Also, by the way, Andreescu's now up 40-15. That was the year she won Wimbledon, I think, Zoran. It's amazing to think she's been on. Thank you guys. Yeah, number 2 in the rankings. It's amazing how long she's been on tour too. A lot of these players. It's like 2021, and I've realized that like most of the players I grew up with are now getting older, 40, 30 now. Good return. I have to after this match. Someone remind me to look at the unforced errors of this because I feel like this is just much. Teichmann, yes. Teichmann's a good shout. Furzy, she's really good. I like watching her play. Her brother actually plays for the Cleveland State College team here in the U.S. I think I met him, and I realized like a year afterwards that his sister was Jill Teichmann. Goff, the classic Goff argument. Before I get to the golf one, yeah, she came back way too late. If she was training after she got pregnant and then did it instead of announcing and then training for it, it would be a totally different thing. But yeah, she waited way too long for it. Currently 1-1 right now in the third set. Goff, ooh. I think she's a bit overrated as of right now. She has a lot of potential. Goff has a lot of potential. And the amount of media attention that she's getting is great. But we don't want her to be like thrown into the gutter too quickly. That's a really weird example, but I don't want her to get this much attention and then become like a ment. Like that's something that we don't need in women's tennis right now, especially American tennis. Because we have so many good Americans right now. We have Goff, we have Pegula, we have Anisimova, we have Alison Risk, who had her time. We have Sophia Kenin. We have so many good Americans. So we don't need to burn out someone based on our media. So I'm still giving her time to really be a part of it, to like really blossom, I should say, into that. Yeah, Sorribes Tormo is a really weird one lately. She won a WTA title, and her grunt is very loud. 2 things that I know about her. Yeah. But was it a good quality match, though? Kleisters and Mugo? Yeah, she is annoying all of her opponents. But she's worse than Irani. No. Untrue. When Irani was good, she was decent. If that makes sense. Okay. But Tormo has some weapons, right? Irani never really had weapons. She was just a giant pusher. 40-30 now, right now for Anisimova. What I don't get is how some of the Italians right now, like Sinner, Musetti, Fonini, 2-1 Anisimova, good hold, don't have that equivalent for the women right now, because there could be so many Italian women that are in like the top 100, but after Panetta retired and Ronnie lost her touch and Vinci retired, like loud, also monstrous, scary. Yeah, again, Zoran, if she practiced and then announced that she was going to come back, she would be in a better state than she is right now, maybe. But yeah, when she announced it, I don't think she was already preparing. Also loud, also monstrous, scary, Sarah. That's pretty funny. Damn. Yeah, her match against Kiki was something else at the French. When Kiki collapsed and she felt like she couldn't walk. Yeah, Aga Radwanska is also a player that we forget to mention because she never really won anything big. She made the She was a runner-up at Wimbledon, right? Dan, what the heck? Now medical timeout for Bianca Andreescu. What is going on? Medical timeout right now for Andreescu, trying to figure out what it is. I think it's her thigh. Probably is, but... Well, during this medical timeout, I just want to give my appreciation for you guys watching. Really does mean a lot that you guys are taking time to watch this with me and be a part of this stream. It really does mean a lot. If you want to stick around, make sure you hit a like button. That kind of helps this video get around to more people that are looking for tennis content to be a part of. And I really do appreciate you guys joining in. If you want to stay longer, feel free to hit that subscribe button. It's completely free with post notifications on. So yeah, feel free. And thank you again for tuning in, guys. Appreciate it. Aga won the WTA finals when? And yeah, she was the runner-up. That's what I want to know. Uh-oh. I think Andreescu is leaving the court to take a medical timeout. Yep, she is. Hey, welcome back, Scott. Nice to see you back. Andreescu can't go 2 matches without getting injured. Yeah, this is what I mean. I was waiting for this moment, as well as Anisimova called the trainer in for her blisters on her right hand. Thanks, Elisa. I really appreciate that. That means a lot. Is using those timeouts. She didn't. She did that in Rogers Cup very well. Yeah, Zoran, but she actually played really well at Rogers Cup. No, Scott. How was the Fritz and Nori match? Tell us. That was really cool. I caught a little bit of it. Rollis Morinati. Drama. It's just another medical timeout. She's down 2-1 in the third set. Claiming now her back hurts. This is going to be interesting to see how this goes. Because let's be real here, the medical timeout is really abused, especially in WTA. Like Muhova, when she beat Barty, like 360 change in her game. Usual WTA mental inspiration timeout. That's a good one. Medical timeout, mental inspiration. Furzy, that's a great quote. That's a great quote right there. Well, this is a time that Anisimova can talk to her coach, too, which is nice. I actually like that they can talk to their coach. Oh, he won 6-1? That's awesome. I'm hoping Fritz can make a run at this tournament. That would be really good for him. Chicky? What's Chicky, Zoran? Oh, yeah. Chicky, yeah. Cheeky, yeah. I know what you're saying, Zoran. Sorry. What do you do in these medical timeouts, too? Mentally, it's like... Was that a smelling salt? Anyone else see that? That was so funny. I think Anisimova just took a smelling salt. I highly recommend it. Yeah, Scott, I'll check out the I'll check out the highlights after this. Dan, that's a good point. If we were to just do drama free in that sense. Sorry, I'm just trying to find a comfortable position to sit in. This chair is not the best to lean back on, but I like it anyways. Yeah, but imagine if someone gets hurt and they've used all 3 timeouts. That's what's kind of annoying about that. Or tricky about that. I do like the timeout situation. I think they should be allowed to call maybe 2 intentional timeouts and then have the option for a medical timeout. Because medical timeouts, especially if they go off court, can take 5 to 15 minutes. Because right now, the third set has been 20 minutes. So it's interesting. Oh yeah, Sinner beat Kachanov today. I saw that. That was really cool. I like that. That was really cool. I think Sinner has a chance to really push forward with it as well. Let me check out the other draws. Let's check out the other draws while we're here. Miami Open, Andreescu. Bublik and Duckworth is a very interesting match. That's happening right now. Lisa Andreescu has gained some weight, and I wonder if that affects her fitness. Just wondering, her injuries last for months and months. Well, I think she's trying new things. I don't think she's always looked like that, Elisa. I don't think she's gained weight per se, but I think for her, her physical fitness has been an issue, at least withstanding the longevity of it. Because remember, in 2019, she played mostly the big tournaments and won almost every single one of them. Now she has to learn how to deal with that and a full schedule. That's going to be what's different about that. And we're back. Clara Tolson. Great shout, Zoran. Love that. That's a great shout. We need Clara Tolson to do better. Yes, Elisa. Pick Karatsev to win the entire tournament. That'd be sick. That'd be sick. Love to see that. And we're back in game. Andreescu already 30 love up. Interesting. Nice to see you guys are getting along in the off court medical timeout. Wins 3 straight points off the serve. Oh, we got Kostyuk as well, but she just got COVID, so she's kind of on the recovery train right now. Um, yeah, but Aslan's like the most informed player right now. He's like top 10 UTR current, and now Medvedev is getting hurt, so you never really know. Yes, Novak is the master of that. What else did I miss? A deal says Andreescu will win this easily. She's just messing around. Hopefully it'll be 6-2 or 6-3 for the Canadian. I like that confidence. Yeah, Medvedev couldn't even sit down after his match. I saw that. His cramps were really bad. His cramps are really bad. Like, really bad. It was funny because I also thought his mouth was bleeding when he smiled at the end of the match, which I thought was weird. Did anyone see that? Like, his whole mouth was red. 15 all. I have a TikTok song stuck in my head. Yes, I watch TikToks. Who doesn't? Trying to think of what matches tomorrow we should watch. Daniil played from a wheelchair. Dan. There's nothing wrong with that. Wheelchair tennis players are really good. That's why I interview a lot of them. They should have one game award in exchange. I think there should just be a time limit if they leave off court. It can't be more than 10 minutes. If they get 10 minutes, they get a point warning. If it's longer than 10 minutes, they get a game warning. And then if they're there for 20 minutes, it's game over. I think that's a good idea, Furzy. We can adapt from that. Currently, break point for Andreescu. Let's see if she can convert one. Yeah, Medvedev or Karatsev, in my mind, is winning that. Also, Tsitsipas. We're forgetting Tsitsipas could also win this. I don't think Zverev's winning this. She broke. 3-2. All right, Andreescu. So Adil's prediction could come true. 6-2, 6-3, maybe. Maybe. Do you think Andy Murray could have won 10 plus times? 100%. He would have at least won 8 if he wasn't injured so much. Especially if he stayed healthy while Roger and Rafa were out of some of these tournaments. Yeah, 100%. That's true, Elisa. No, Zverev, I don't. Yeah. Dan, no. I understand. It was a joke. Yeah, I know. No worries. Um, and Elisa, yeah, did you see? I interviewed Heath Davidson. He won the doubles Grand Slam title for wheelchair tennis at the Australian Open this year. No, Zverev won his opening. No, he did lose. He did lose to Zverev. No, he's talking about Grand Slam in general. But Zverev lost in the first round to Rusevori, and Rusevori, I think, beat Ymir today. Yeah, Zverev's not winning this at all. Maybe that's because he's not playing. Do we think Zverev... What do you guys think? Do you think Zverev could actually win a Grand Slam? It's possible. He could, but I don't know if he actually could. It's going to be a really hard thing to really ask. TikTok song stuck in my head again, guys. Dang it. Oh, Mac joining in the conversation. Which Grand Slam do you think Zverev has the best chance of winning? Because we saw him get close at the U.S. Open and completely choked. Do you think it would be a hard court surface, or would it be something else? What would he have to improve on besides his serve, Elisa? He has a lot of weapons. Just the off court shit is really forcing him to lose focus. I think he needs to solve that first, because that's an issue that no one can avoid. And if it's true, it's even worse. The fact that the ATP hasn't really talked about it either is a joke. Same with Bachelet-Souvli. But what does he have to improve upon, guys? That's what I'm trying to wonder, because his serve is garbage. Yeah, everyone's going to have a better chance to win after the big three are retired. What does he have to improve upon? Because I think his fitness is there. His backhand's his better shot. He can move, but his serve sucks. Oh, Mac thinks Amanda's going to win the match. I like it. Good prediction. But currently, Andreescu trying to consolidate that break. Now 40-15 up on her serve. Yeah, his mental game definitely needs to improve. Sinner, Musetti, Medvedev, team, big three, and possibly Murray. For the next couple of years, yeah, there's no way. He's not winning the French. That's probably going to be team. Or who was recently deemed a good clay court player that plays on hard court primarily? Mental strength. His movement up, his volley up, he slaps at it. Just my humble opinion. Oh, yeah. No worries, Elisa. Yeah. Everyone wants to be as good as a pro tennis player. Andreescu now up 4-2. Adil's current prediction is coming true. Yeah, the mental strength is really tough. A lot of these guys kind of have that. It's the same way with Fonini. Can you imagine if Fonini gave a crap? Can you imagine if Benoit Paire gave a crap? Can you imagine if Nick Kyrgios gave a crap? Can you imagine if Benoit Paire gets in trouble for his actions right now? And Rublev, you forgot Rublev. Yes, good shout, Zoran. Did she really have Botox, guys? Is that really true that she had Botox or plastic surgery or something? Because Joseph Vincent Rom just said that. I don't know if that's true, though. Is that true? Anisimova holding pretty easily right here. Maybe Bianca's just waiting to serve out the match. Currently 40 love on Anisimova's serve. She holds 4-3. Is that true? I don't know. Did she really have Botox? Looking that up. Now I'm really curious. How did Medvedev win his match, by the way? He literally is limping. Still won't give a fuck. Who? Zoran. Does she really? I wouldn't be surprised, but Martinkova match, Andreescu. We were talking about like 3 different people. Oh, maybe she does get lip injections. Why do I care about this? Zoran, she would also be good if she could bend her knees and like play lower. What is happening in my chat right now? Oh, 13 likes. You're right. Nice. Love it. Thanks, guys. I wonder if we can get to 15 likes for the video. 15 likes? Can we do that? How long have I followed tennis? Since I was 9. From doing this. I've been doing this since out of college. That was probably like 3 years ago. Yeah, it was 3 years ago. So I've been following it this closely, I would say, for the past like 5 to 8 years. Wow, 57 people? What? Thanks, guys. Thanks, you guys, for joining in. Tsitsipas could win. I think Tsitsipas could win. He's a good clay court player. We forget that he's actually a very good clay court player. I think Tsitsipas could be actually one to possibly make it far at the French. 40 love now for Andreescu. That first point that Andreescu won on his serve. Hits the net, falls over. Jeez. And she like puts her hands up like, I'm so sorry. Like she's not meaning to do that at all. And Anisimova just like waves her hand at it. She's like, fuck this. 40-15 right now for Andreescu too. Ronnie, I cannot show the match. My entire channel will be taken down. We got to 15 likes. Let's go. Nice job, guys. Thanks for the support. Nick, who is your favorite tennis player of all time? Nick, I would have to say Roger Federer or James Blake. Or I don't know. That's good. Just Roger. It has to be Roger. French Open, yes. No, Ronnie, I can't do that. That is not the point. This is a follow-along. I'm doing live commentary on it. Now Andreescu's up 5-3. Ronnie, that would be illegal. And I can't do that. 16 likes. You guys are nuts. Guys, can we get this video to 20 likes? That'd be insane. That'd be insane. Do you think Andreescu faked the injury to get her inspiration for the third set? Who knows? She wasn't like, she didn't look hurt. Maybe her back was tight and just wanted to get some help, just to get a breather. Who knows what these players were at 17 likes, 3 more. Anisimova now 15 love up. Yeah, maybe that's why Kerber called her a drama queen. How about favorite women's tennis player? I have a lot, actually. I am a fan of Osaka because I have her stuff. Like, I bought her. I bought her Nike blazer when they came out. This was so much fun to get, too. I got her sweatshirt as well. I love Osaka. Andreescu is one of my favorite players. I have a lot, actually. Osaka, Andreescu. Who else? We got to 20 likes, guys. Let's go. Who else on the women's side? I don't think I like Serena that much. Vitalina's pretty fun, but I don't really watch her matches. I think that's a lot of people, unfortunately. My favorite Grand Slam? French. She pulled a Mukhova. Oh, my gosh. She really did. 30-15 up, though, for Anisimova. So, Andreescu's basically waiting for her to just hold serve at this point because she knows she can. She pulled a Muhova. I think that's going to be an idea now. Her inspiration. Probably talk to her coach. Well, you can talk to your coach at all times right now. She did. I think she and Yastremska like to play dirty. I don't think it. Look, I don't think it's called dirty play, but it's definitely intentional sometimes. Like Yastremska is a really nice person. I interviewed her at the Rogers Cup in 2019. Really nice, really sweet, but the stuff that she does now, who knows? Also, Sasha Bajin, is he a good coach? Do we think he's helping Karolina Pliskova? Obviously not recently. Same thing with Yastremska. I'm sorry, what? Jabeur beat Kenin today? Oh! How did I miss that? Yes. Didn't Osaka win a Grand Slam already this year? Didn't she win Australian Open? Azarenka's a good one. She's been recently getting back into her own form, by the way. 5-4 Andreescu, now trying to serve out for the match. No, Osaka, she's always pretending to sound childlike to get attention. Well, she gets my generation, and that's what makes her popular amongst people. And Nike really knows how to promote the crap out of her. Linda Noskova. Piece of paper! Linda Noskova. Looking that up right now. Yastremska is horrible. The worst on the tour. I mean all four. No, he is mad because he lost Naomi. Oh, wow. She's 16? I'll look her up. She's top 1,000. Oh, she has a 17-3 record right now. That's not bad. All right, I'll keep an eye out for Johnson. That's a good shout right there. 21 likes. Love it, guys. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm trying to think who else on the WTA side. Let me look at the rankings while we're waiting. 15 love. Andreescu's going to serve out this match. Rankings. WTA. Have you checked your Yastremska's music singles? Pretty good. I did a video on it. Wait, did I? I think I did, but I never posted it. I think I'm going to do that. I might review it. Putin Seva, I forget about her. She's feisty. Can we agree that we all, like, nothing's wrong with Halep? Oh, yeah, he's mad because he lost Naomi. Yeah, so he's taking everyone down with him. Do we all like Simona Halep? I think she's good. She's a solid player, solid person. 30 love from Andreescu, 2 points away from the match. Bartunkova. Okay. Bartunkova. Jabor's cool. I actually love her game. Bartunkova tennis. Okay, I'll check her out as well. Yastremska is the singer. Yeah, Lisa, you have to watch her stuff. Triple match point for Bianca Andreescu. Henrik, you think so? She sat on a silver throne? When? Andreescu just won the match. 40 love and finishes off Anisimova 7-6, 6-7, 6-4. I definitely think that Halep could win the French. She won Wimbledon. She won the French. Simona Halep won the French. I think that was her first major as well. Yeah. She deserved RG for sure, 100%. Yeah, that's what I mean, Zoran. Yeah, Andreescu really fought through this. This was an interesting match. It was pretty good. I would love to interview Jabor about her life. Can we all agree that these WTA players just want to emulate Sharapova's success? Lol. That's pretty funny. Good win for Andreescu, too. Oh, I see what you mean with her face, though, Elisa. That was a good match, though, for Anisimova. Both of them played really well. Just luck of the draw, I think. And Anisimova really needed to, like, not, like, errors. Errors in my mind was the problem with her. It's a homage to herself. It's very enlightening about her personality. What do you think has gone wrong? Okay, Elisa, I'll check it out. What do you think has gone wrong with Sloane Stephens? Ooh, that's a topic. Sloane Stephens. Well, I'm going to close up soon. So get in your questions right now before I close up the stream. Halep's great, strong character, 100%. Sloane Stephens? Who knows? She's been going through... I don't even know if it's mental or it's just like she doesn't give a shit. I was having a conversation with someone on Clubhouse the other day, and they were saying that Sloane, she likes the lifestyle, but she doesn't want to put in the work. And I think that's true. I think that's very true because after she won the millions of dollars from the U.S. Open, she won the U.S. Open, that's it. Like, everything else went downhill from there. She made the finals at Charleston, I think, in 2019, but that was it. Cahill made Halep a pure grinder. Is that coaching? If they won Grand Slams together, maybe. Oh my gosh, Josh, why would you say that? Like, check her blood pressure? Yeah, that she was doping for most of her life, and when she got caught, it was because she was using the drug for years. That's what Zoran means, Elisa. Do you think Anisimova needs a... I think he means breast reduction to improve her movement. No. I mean, Halep did it, but I don't know if... It wasn't as extreme as Halep's. I'm going to be very candid about that. When did Sloane win the U.S. Open? 2017? I don't even think it was because of her marriage. It was just... Who knows what she was doing? Let's be real here. Like, her game is garbage now, and I'm surprised Nike hasn't dropped her. As soon as she switched from Under Armour to Nike after she won the U.S. Open, she got her money, she got paid, and I don't know what... She won Miami of 2018, okay. What else has she won, Zoran? Because I have no idea, besides the U.S. Open and now Miami. That's what I don't get about her. All right. Last minute for questions, and then I'm wrapping it up. You want to have any questions, comments, concerns, inquiries, anything? Giving it to 10:02. Halep had 6 to 8 major athletic potential. Cahill destroyed her variety. I mean, yeah, but everyone loved Ivanovic. I think there's a difference between Ivanovic and Halep in that sense. How she looked in the public. Yeah, but Ivanovic stayed around and people still enjoyed her. She was still a name that people loved to go watch. Do you think people would do that for Sloane too? That's what I mean. Hey Joseph, my girlfriend just said, Joseph, keep your boob opinion to yourself. All right, I'll check it out too. Yeah, Keys would be good to have back on the tour. Dolehide and Anisimova should reduce. Oh my gosh! All right, I'm ending the chat. Furzy and Joseph ruined it. Why would you? Why? 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 No. All right, that's it for tonight, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining in and watching this stream with me. It was a lot of fun talking to you guys, and it was a lot of fun chatting and watching the match with you. So if you guys do like and enjoy this content, make sure to hit that like button. It really does share this content with more tennis fans on YouTube and on the internets. And make sure you're subscribed to Tweener Hit Tennis with notifications turned on, so that way you don't miss any new content we're posting here. So hope you guys are doing well. Stay safe. Wear a mask. Stay 6 feet apart. And I hope everyone has a great rest of their night and